राज्यातील गुन्ह्यांची संख्या आटोक्यात आणण्यासाठी राज्यातील पोलीस अधीक्षकांनी मोबाईल विक्रेते, सर्व्हिस प्रोव्हायडर यांची बैठक घेतली. हल्ली गुन्ह्यांमध्ये मोबाईल फोन महत्त्वाची भूमिका बजावतात. त्यामुळे सिम कार्ड, बनावट कॉल्स, त्यातून होणारी फसवणूक व गुन्हेगारांचा मागोवा घेण्यासाठी सिम कार्ड विक्रेत्यांनी ग्राहकांची सर्व माहिती, कागदपत्रे घेणं आवश्यक असल्याचं मत पोलीस अधीक्षक उमेश गावकर, कार्तिक कश्यप यांनी व्यक्त केलं. मोबाईल रिटेलर व पोलिसांमध्ये संभाषण होऊन विक्रेत्यांनी आपली समस्या यावेळी मांडली. अधीक्षकांनीही त्याचं निराकरण करण्याचा प्रयत्न केला. पोलीस व मोबाईल विक्रेत्यांमध्ये चांगला समन्वय असेल तर राज्यातील गुन्हेगारांचा शोध घेणं यापुढे सोपं होईल असंच वाटतंय.
In fact, it's a good occasion to interact and hereafter take necessary precautions to ensure that the procedure which is being adopted is foolproof. We have come across, almost so far we have registered 5 cases. There are more in a pipeline. This is more important and serious because it started with the drug raids. When we seized the narcotics, we found particular community using the SIM cards which are registered in different names. So thereafter we went in deep for the investigation, and what is being revealed, it is more shocking. And with this background, we requested, and our DG Sahab also told SP Crime to organize this meeting. I request all cellular companies and most of the retailers and distributors are here. You all have to cooperate with us. We are not against your business. What we want is you follow the proper procedure. Don't commit such mistakes, because one or the other day you will get exposed and you will have a serious penalty. It is resulting in criminal cases and not 1 and 2.
We are definitely going to book cases under various sections of IPC for cheating and forgery. What was done in Mafsa police station. The people from different countries come here. Some of them are involved in drug trafficking, human trafficking. People from different states come here who are involved in all kind of illegal activities. With impunity they are getting. There is a limit. We'll come to a question answer sessions. A lot of things even we don't know. But there has to be a limit, and I think there is a limit to which one individual can get the number of a particular number of SIM cards. If there is a central database maintained, why isn't this working? That is why Honorable DGP decided that we must address the retailers first. We must talk to all the stakeholders first before we really start. And there, as he said, there are a lot of cases in the pipeline, and we are going to start booking cases because we have reached a point where we cannot intentionally tolerate or ignore these kind of discrepancies.
Let me first tell you, let me give you a little bit of a background and how all the telecom service providers have progressed as far as the process is concerned over a period of time. I am sure all of us remember that before, which was September 2012, okay, this process never used to exist. Correct. It was only in 2012 that we got the process. Basis the DOT guidelines is that every telecom operator need to verify the customer. While Johri Saab summed it up, you know the entire process, but let me tell you, the background is much more enlarged as far as the process is concerned. Some time back, Karthik sir was talking about what is the maximum number of connections that we can give it to a customer. Let me tell you, every operator has got a process wherein we will never be able to activate any customer beyond 9 connections. Okay. Now, before even the tele-verification process starts, we take about 24 hours to process the document. Once the document comes to the office, which is at the process hub location, there all the necessary informations are put into the system and there is something called a dedupe system which runs, which takes into consideration how many connections already exist in that customer name. Then it is a EV stage which comes into picture when you see the network which comes onto the SIM card or to the phone screen. Any call that the customer would make, the customer does not even need to make a call onto a particular number designated for the operator. In fact, today, as I told you, over a period of time, the system has progressed in such a manner that any call that the customer would make, the first call would land up to the verification center.
20 रुपए कमा रहा है एक सिम कार्ड के ऊपर, उसके बाद में उसके ऊपर कोई इसकी अर्निंग नहीं है. You delegate your responsibility completely on him. That he will for the 20 rupees, 30 rupees, he will go and do everything. That is unfair. I feel it is unfair. But then whatever is the TRAI guidelines, whatever is DOT guidelines, you will have to make sure that at least this is followed. From our side, we have made it very, very, very clear. We have called a meeting of almost all the retailers. There might be many more, thousands more. But I expect all of you to convey this message very clearly to them. And you go ahead.
पणजीहून GoTV साठी रवींद्र दळवी.